Okay. So, yeah. I'm playing, this league match, against, Galaxi. And, I guess we'll see how it goes. As I continue to be cold. So, this is a shepherd board, but it has shelters, so that's weird. It's also a festival emissary peddler board, along with Enchantress. We're gonna peaceful call one of these. I'm gonna figure out which one. I'm pretty sure it's the overgrown estate. With shelters, we're not gonna care as much about, Shepherd early. What we're gonna really be trying to do is go after this emissary festival, peddler, maybe Enchantress business. Enchantress isn't quite as good at early because of the, necropolis. I think I'm going to trash the overgrown estate, hope that it's a silver, and if so, or hope that it's a copper, and if so, buy silver. And probably even if it's not a copper, buy silver, so I can end up hitting 5 pretty quickly. Like this. So yeah, this is going to be an emissary. This is quite good. Emissary will allow us to get more trashing in, which eventually I think we're going to be definitely doing a bit more of an Enchantress or a bit more of a Shepherd deck. So getting the coppers out is good. So this is going to be Emissary this turn and Enchantress next. See if you trash out. No, you're trashing overgrown estate too. Okay. So I think unless you have like this, some completely awful draw, you hit 5. Yeah, okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and take Enchantress now. This is not good to not see the emissary going over a shuffle, but such is life. We'll just have to get more of them so that they can do that. Is there a way to get things into the discard? Shepherd gets things into the discard. Druid also gets things into the discard. Okay. When I hit 5 here, I'm going to have a bit of a decision to make on Festival versus Emissary. I'm pretty sure I want to be taking the Festival. Surely you're buying. Well, you might buy Shepherd over Enchantress here. Well, you trashed the Ogie just like I did, so I don't know. Maybe you take like Druid instead. Hard to say. Exactly. Okay, you're just matching everything. We did not find the Enchantress, which, I mean, it sucks, but I'm shuffling next turn. Let's see, 1, 2, hate counting. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. So there'll be 7 cards in there. If I add an 8th, it'll make the Emissary not activate. But I am playing Enchantress, so it is somewhat of an opportunity. I'm going to put another Emissary in here just to make sure that I do get to it. And, yeah. Okay, so like, here's where, you know, had I put a Festival in, I might be really sad, but instead I'm not really sad. I still might end up being really sad, but it's significantly less likely. You are going to see Emissary over a shuffle, unfortunately. But that's just life. Yeah, this will be an Emissary play. Yep. Nothing unexpected. So now I'm going to want to pick up a festival this turn. We'll get to trash out some more stuff, which is nice. Probably keep the Necropolis. Trash out Hovel Copper. If I were you here, I'd probably be looking at picking up a festival. Just given circumstances. If I can reach back to Enchantress this turn, the other Enchantress this turn, I'm going to be pretty happy with where I'm at. If I can't, no, I think I'm still okay. Yeah, so this is great. Now we'll take a festival. I'm going to be more hard-pressed to get the Emissary to activate again at this point until I pick up like a Druid or a Shepherd. Druid has the Earth's Gift there. So this is bad. There's like Festival Enchantress in there. I don't know if I want to play one of these or not. I think the answer is no. And I'm just going to pick up another Festival. We're going to probably end up... Well, we'll see if you end up playing an Enchantress. There's a good chance you have an Emissary tucked in here, and like I'm just like so crappily behind, but I'll just take a Festival. So I'm actually gonna very much hope that you play an Enchantress here. Okay. Sweet. So now I'm definitely feeling a little bit not good. You also have an Emissary in here, which is particularly annoying. You're going to take 2 Peddlers instead, or like Peddler Enchantress. Probably Peddler Enchantress is what we're about to see. Yeah. Nope, 2 Peddlers. I'm just going to match that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We should have something an advantage on getting more Peddlers. Oh, you did not get an Emissary real activation there. Okay, we should have someone an advantage on getting more Peddlers because I have the extra Festival. This upcoming turn, I don't know exactly what I'm looking at, but it's probably fine. You should have pretty substantial dud chances next turn without an Enchantress out and only 1 Festival. Although you are somewhat more trashed down. We'll see. Like you need to add a Festival here, at least 1, is my feeling. Province. Whoa. There's like Triumph right there, and Shepherd. Yeah, I'm not buying this province. In more ways than one, I mean. Like, whoops. That was not how that was supposed to work. So we're going to trash out 2 of these. I don't really need the money. Okay, so this can be like, I don't know, Festival Druid Peddler. kind of want to add more draw, but I also kind of want to be a little bit aggressive on stuff. It could also be like Festival Emissary Peddler, I suppose. It's kind of dependent on how much I want to... Oh, I can buy a band instead of the Druid. So it could be like Band of Misfits, Festival Peddler. Band can be either Druid or Shepherd, depending on situation. Okay, we're gonna draw, so that's good enough. I don't understand that province at all. Like, there's Traitor Triumph, like worst case. Okay, so this band ended up just completely failing. I guess it's still going to be a Druid. I could traitor away something, but no. So, like, I can potentially pick up a Shepherd here if I want. I can pick up another Enchantress if I want. It is going to be a Druid. Oh, I guess I can +1 card. That seems okay. So I'm going to take the last 3 Peddlers. Sure. Probably Emissary. Another Emissary would be good for the deck. And this is actually looking a little bit scary down here, so I think I'm going to take another Festival. And just in the interest of drawing, and I mean scoring and everything else possible. It's all good. That province is stunning. Like, I guess there's some world where you can just, like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know what your payload is right now. But there's just so much more you can do with, like, Triumph and stuff. It's kind of confusing to me. And, like, you don't have a second Enchantress either, so... Huh. So this turn, I probably, if I have the terminal space, I want to pick up a, what's it? Another Enchantress. I want to make sure that I just keep drawing. Right now, I don't think there's much risk of, like, losing any games. It's just going to be managing it and making sure that I don't put things too low and such. Because from here I really there should not be much possibility of messing this up. So yeah, so I'm gonna Earth's Gift for another Enchantress. There's a chance we don't find it, which would truly suck, but oh well. I guess I could also just play this as Enchantress if I really wanted to. Because, like, otherwise I'm leaving the Enchantress on top of the deck, and that's kind of icky, but I think I'll be aggressive about it. Okay, we missed. Darn. Okay, so here I want to pick up another band, certainly. I think that's the minimum. Something like band. I could also like think about taking estates and shepherds, but I don't think that's very good. Now let's take band, festival, emissary, shepherd, triumph, maybe. Could be another band instead of the shepherd. Or 2 triumphs. Let's go 2 triumphs. Okay, this is a fantastic starting hand. And then one of these things. Bands can end up being a shepherd, which will also make emissary activation a little bit easier. Just to have a second thing in there that can do that function. Maybe you'll look at emptying estates this turn. That'll be kind of annoying. I don't think you have anywhere close to the stuff you need to do that, but I'll pretend that you do. Like what? It's 3 festivals and potentially 1 druid. So that's 4 or 5. You could probably do it. That'd be kind of annoying. I think it'd put me in a pretty bad spot, actually, if you did that. Although the fact that you're not just playing a festival here is reason for optimism, I suppose. Yeah. There's going to be at least 1 estate left, is what this means. I guess at least 2 estates left. Good enough for me. I should definitely be looking at winning this turn. I think almost no matter what you do. I guess you also only have 2 emissaries. Hadn't realized that. I have some hopefully low dud potential going into this turn. It'll be mostly about finding one of my, I guess, 4 emissaries in however many cards. We're gonna mess with the Enchantress here. Just give maximal search space. I'm gonna be a little bit nervous. This is certainly a good starting hand, considering what it could be. I haven't gotten to trash out quite as much as I would have liked. Okay, this is just going to be lots of triumphs. That is fine by me. I think it'll actually make things easier, in fact. Okay, we do find an emissary. That's really good to see. This will be Shepherd. Okay, I want to, I guess, Druid for a Druid here. Right. Earth. Druid. And then this Druid can, I guess, kind of do whatever. I guess it can be gain a gold, even though I'm not going to be able to use it. 5 debt. Festival. Some coppers, sure. Triumph. Okay. Yep. That province was whack. I mean, I think there were good things happening anyways, but the province was totally not helping you. Anyways, on to another game, where I get to open Recruiter, I guess. So that seems good. I don't think I want a Lurker. Not right away, anyways. I'm also seeing that this board is a little bit light on gains other than importer, so those seem really important. Yeah. And also Lurker seems important, but not to be opened. I have a whopping 5 pickpocket things. So yeah, opening Recruiter's good. And I don't have too much of a plan for this board. It's gonna be like, get Recruiters, get stuff you want, draw, probably try to play a couple importers, at least 2 importers each turn, just to be able to gain duchies at the end. And we'll see from there. Might not get to play that many importers. It may only be like one each turn, but whatever. It's actually pretty painful not to be buying Lurker, but just because with the limited gains, I don't know. Like if for some reason you open Lurker, I suppose I would take it, just as a defense. But yeah. Yeah. So this will be Importer Priest. I'm almost certain of it. On your end. No, it's gaining a Lurker. Okay, that one's weird. Not seeing the Recruiter this turn sucks. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. I think I'm grabbing a Priest here over anything else. Yeah. Like I don't think getting a Lurker right now is exactly good. Probably next turn will be more palatable. Just going into this shuffle, I want to be doing something during it other than whatever crappy thing with Lurker. On the other hand, you're probably playing a Lurker this turn, and so I'd kind of like to be able to do something about that, but so this has me in a kind of a bad spot, I'm gonna say. I can enhance into the Lurker. I could just take a Priest. I could take an Importer. I think I'm gonna take Importer. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's take the Priest. Playing the Lurker's just gotta be way too unreliable, right? Like, maybe you'll get whatever thing, but maybe you won't. Yeah. Priest is kind of setting a target of let's get thin fast. Okay. Definitely spend a favor here. Don't want any estates going into the shuffle. Now I'm gonna get my Lurker. And possibly even a second one. Or I might go for Importer instead. Or like Galley. So many choices. So many choices. I could also add a second Lurker. It'd be asking for a lot at this point, but like we're gonna want it for sure. It's like I can trash out another copper here. Do the enhance. Something's getting lurked. A Priest, because I surely won't want a Priest. I mean, I think you're right about that. So let's just get another Lurker. There we go. We even see both of them. That's just absolute magic. What do I want from these? Lab? That sounds pretty okay. I think Lab. Yeah. Get the Priest. I don't think it's that valuable. I mean, it'd be like denial for you, but and sure, let's grab another Lurker. Do I play Priest first? No. No, I do not. Do I spend a favor? Yes, absolutely. Again, just no need to put the bad cards into the shuffle. Alright. Okay. So we're not going to play this Lurker, but that's fine. What I do want, I think, is a fourth Lurker. And then here, I don't know whether I want to put a Wayfarer or another lab in. I'm thinking Wayfarer this time around. So right now to me it looks like you have these two recruiters, but maybe you're not drawing so much. That's okay. You gonna get the priest back? Maybe you have two lurkers. Okay, so right now what I think I really need is importer. And the way I'm going to get importer is to draw better. That doesn't sound like it makes a whole lot of sense, but it does in my mind. So yeah, this is going to be Lurk Wayfarer, get back Wayfarer, play lab. Recruiter will be happy to hit silvers from the Wayfarer. Okay, you've decided that Wayfarer is the way to go for you too. It's possible that this lab should have been a Wayfarer, but it wasn't, so whatever. Yeah, now here's a good opportunity to just grab an importer. Okay. So this is pointing towards something. I should be drawing, I guess, actually fully now. Oh man. I'm getting all the Galley stuff going. That's a little concerning. I don't know why you didn't take the silver. I guess you still have enough other stuff to worry about. I guess the buy target this turn is... I don't really know what it is. The lurking target's probably another importer. Which is going to mean not gaining a silver off this Wayfarer. So that I can play the second importer is what that's trying to accomplish. And then I guess the buy target's going to be a Wayfarer. We may end up a little bit low on villagers, but whatever. So that's the last favor. Don't gain. Oh, this sucks. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the priest. I think. I guess I could also hit a copper priest and then have like as much money as I could ever want. That might be more the way to go. And we'll just have to add villages in. Okay. Alright, let's get like, I don't know. So that's lab. So that's alright. I'm gonna need like a lost city. Just realistically. Here. Draw you a card, whatever. You have two things gallied. And then I guess I'm also going to want probably another Wayfarer. That's getting a little bit risky. Probably a Galley. I'm going to put a Galley in. play Importer, and then I can buy really whatever, which I think is going to be another Wayfarer. Okay, so I'm going to be able to recruit the Priest, and that's what the target is. I don't have any more things to Priest. I'm going to import an Importer. Need to get more of those. I should be pretty well off at having more gains, but I'm a little bit concerned that, like, if provinces just start happening, I'm going to have issues. I'm like, you're drawing just fine. So my goals for this turn is probably play at least one more Importer, probably 2. And gain, I guess, whatever. Or buy whatever. Trash is a Wayfarer. That's a little weird. I think, at least. I guess you can work them. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Although if you had a bit more draw... Yeah, whatever. I hate gallying that priest so much. Like, you wouldn't believe how much I hate gallying that priest. But I guess, like, you're going to start provincing here, and what can I do about that? Really? Yeah, okay. Alright. Pickpockets, clearly discards Lurker. And I'm going to gain an Importer, right? I guess my other concern right now is that Recruiter is my main source of cash, or money. Or Priest is my main source of money. So that's no good. So maybe I gain something else, like, I don't know, a lab. And then I try to lurk Importers, because I'm thinking I might need to be trashing this lab. Or trashing whatever other thing. Just because I'm so dependent on the priest. Okay, let's do it this way. Play that. I guess play this. We'll trash Wayfarer. What would I like to do? I'd like to Galley Lurker and gain the Wayfarer back. Yeah. It was all a little bit awkward. I could trash Lurker and gain it back. Gain a silver. Gain a silver, trash importer, gain importer, draw them, play importer, buy province. Okay. I think that was good. Yeah, I was just too dependent on priest for economy right there to try to do much better. This turn, I guess part of the thing that I'm trying to do is going to be to I'm going to want another Galley for sure. And then the trick's going to be I don't know. I want more importers too, for sure. Need more importers. Badly. Really. I don't actually know how much I more need the Galley or more need the importers. I think the answer is I probably more need the importers. Oh, let's say we're gonna get both. Let's say we're gonna get both. Pickpockets, import a Galley. Import a Galley, Lurk, and importer. Of course, gain silvers. Do I want to shuffle right here? I think so. Silver. Let's draw to there. Let's trash that. I guess I can Galley a Lurker again. Oh, that has not a whole lot of appeal. I guess there's one silver in the discard pile. So I can add something. What should something be? Something should be, I guess, a lab. Yeah. So then I can Lurker back this importer, Galley the lab, play 2 importers by province. I would have liked to have gotten another importer in there, but I think the Galley was necessary. And at this point, I think we're just going to be gaining duchies off of these guys. I'm gonna be real. Which, I mean, I always try to be with you all when I'm talking like this. That is real. And now I should try to be a little bit less aggressive with the silver gaining. I think. Just gaining duchy. Huh. 2 duchies. Interesting. So I mean you have to take an importer with these lurkers then. You gotta do it. That maxes you out at 1 duchy next turn though, so I mean, I guess you could still take 2. but it'd have to be buying one. I don't know how the point parity stuff's gonna work out. Too hard for me right now. Also not really worth it. It's clear what to do. That was a weird one. I'm glad it was cancelled because it should be awkward to say, explain yourself. Okay. So yeah, you're hitting province, no problem. Do you even get the? Yeah, you get the importer played. I know a lot more villagers than I do. Okay, so getting a pickpockets has to happen first. May as well do that. Let's gain 2 duchies. We should note that there's 3 cards in the discard pile. Just as an aside, I'm gonna want to recruit a silver, but I'm also gonna want to priest something. So let's play this lab. And I guess now let's play this Wayfarer. Okay, there are now 4 cards in the discard pile. If I gain the silver, which I don't think I will. What is that last card? I don't know. Well, I have to gain another importer. I guess it's an importer. Yikes. Okay, so let's do it like this. Man, I need another importer, I feel like. But I also need good stuff. No, it's a Wayfarer. It's a Wayfarer. I do not have... Yeah, that's a Wayfarer. So let's go importer... Take importer back. And I think I actually do want another one. Although there's only... No, we're good. We're good. If that isn't actually a Wayfarer, we're good. It is a Wayfarer, as expected. Yeah, let's gain it. It was a little shaky going into next turn, but 3 importers out, I think I should be fine. So, like, even if you take 2 duchies this turn, I can take 2 duchies in a state and a province, assuming I draw. Which is not the least likely thing. Oh, that was a loud one. At which point, if you've taken 2 duchies and I take 2 duchies in a state and a province, I guess you can actually still win if you have lots of importers out. So that's actually a pretty significant problem that I'm now facing. I guess there's also that I have 3 importers out and I have 4 lurkers, so why don't we just empty the piles if we're me, right? Like, even if you take a duchy, I can take 2 duchies, an importer, and fail to get everything out. Alright, well, that's awkward. I guess we'll see what happens. Like, I guess you on your end, you're probably taking 3 duchies no matter, or 2 duchies no matter what, like, even if I don't play the 3rd importer. So, yeah, it's definitely a bit of a problem. Solutions, You're drawing so well. Well, next turn you'll have no problems drawing. I might have problems drawing this turn. I'll just look at this hand. Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure out how many gains you're gonna be looking at taking possibly up to 4 things out of a pile. So I should be relatively safe if I just end up emptying duchies and taking like an estate. Which will suck, but what can you do? I guess if you take a second duchy, I can also go for a tie. Maybe. We'll see. I'm also really hoping that I do end up drawing this turn, because missing would really put a dent in my plans for not losing this game. Okay, so you did take the second duchy as we expected. Let's see if we're drawing. It's looking good-ish. So I need these last 2 duchies, and I could go for this tie. I don't think I want to, though. I think I want to take 2 estates. Just import an estate, and then we'll buy an estate. Okay, this is almost all I could have asked for here. Because you have Well, you could gain 2 lurkers and then lurk everything out. Gross. Why did I take that estate? Well, if you take 2 lurkers, lurk everything out, buy an estate, you lose, but you could buy province. So this was a miscalculation. I should have gone for the tie. Whoops. Oh well. Too late now. Now what do I want to do? Well, we'll hope that you don't realize this really obvious win that you'll have. I guess is what's gonna happen. Okay. Let's get ourselves another recruiter. It definitely has some appeal, doesn't it? So like if I take out Lurker, yeah, there's no way to do it. I'm gonna say like if I grab a Lurker off one of the Lurkers, it doesn't actually help. It doesn't actually help. Like I could gain 2 Lurkers and then I'd still be in the same situation. So yeah. Let's take this recruiter. Let's trash that. Let's draw with recruiter and realize that I totally screwed up, not realizing how much crap was in my discard pile. So that was bad. And I guess I'll just play the 2 importers because I'm stupid and really should not have drawn there. Like I really should not have drawn into there. I might actually draw with the lab before doing the pickpockets. So you're gonna have a pretty straightforward win, taking lurkers. And I guess we'll see if you bother taking it. What'd you gain? Oh, you're doing all this first. Okay, that's reasonable. What are you going to gain? Hopefully you don't figure out that you just need to gain 2 lurkers. You did not figure out that you just needed to gain 2 lurkers. That is excellent. I guess you were less than guaranteed to draw them, but even so. So I'm going to put a Lost City and then draw, then Pickpockets, then start drawing. Oh, I guess I'm going to put 2 Lost Cities, and I'm not going to need to put any estates in. Okay. That makes things a bit easier, I suppose. Okay, so let's put in Lost City, Wayfarer, this first, then discard. Gotta be the silver, right? come on, find the priest. Okay, I can... What do I trash? I guess I have to trash the silver. We'll trash importer. Draw, fail to get there, and I guess lose. Amazing. Well, that sucked. What did you play? You don't have an importer out, so now I'm just basically going to count on you not reaching province. Although, like an idiot, I lost citied. So maybe I just take like a lab. Maybe I should have put the duchy in the discard. I don't think so. Can't be second guessing now. You just win, right? Surely. Yeah, okay. Well, I should have taken the tie, but I'm honestly completely forgetting what's happening during these games at the pace that they're going at. Okay. Let's get over that. Well, we can open Urchin, and then Band of Nomads them, hopefully together. And I think that's obviously the way to go here. Just try to trash out coppers. We'll play with everything like Shepherd and such, but I think getting the Merkin is going to be really important. It's a rare case where you don't band and Nomads turn 1, trying to collide things. I'm of course going to draw one of the 2 Urchins. It's a 2 out of 7, but it's totally worth. Okay, we didn't draw one of the 2 Urchins. Amazing. So that's good. For sure. You didn't take a... What the heck? You didn't take a card? Why would you not take a card? We doing that? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I think I want a Shepherd most of all. Here. I mean, that's what we were setting up for, and let's take a card. And now I'm going to want some importers. Oh, you collide them anyways, even without taking the card, but you know what? I'm going to play Mercenaries turn 2 and 3, so I'm happy. I'm happy. Gotta say. Not gonna complain about this. Hits 3 anyways. I will take an importer. I think continue. There's a Shepherd in there, right? We'll play Importer and probably buy Importer. I guess I mostly might be buying, nothing. As it is. That's alright. Hope that you don't play Merc. I wonder if a city's better than a Minstrel. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. Is that really reasonable? Thanks. None of those. Well, crap. We'll just get another importer. I'm like totally done with this Merc. Somehow, on turn 5, already done with a Merc. Oh, yeah. Well, that one was nice and quick. Let's see, what have we here? This one looks weird. Like there's tournament, but there's also page. I know that's really like deep, but that's what I'm seeing. So the two draw things out of tournament, that is followers, but I guess more importantly because of champion steed, look really, really danged important. And of course champion looks important. Sanctuary looks important. Everything looks important. Anyways, we're gonna start by discarding whatever the top 3 cards are. Don't care what they are. Gonna discard them, then buy page. Hope will be to get Sanctuary pretty quick. Hope will be to get Province pretty quick and get that steed. Why are you not Dwellering? I guess you could Dweller turn 2, but then you... Oh. Whatever. Like, I'm gonna be in exactly the same situation you are. Just with... Oh, because you have a 2/5, that's why. Well, that sucks for me, like, really badly. Now that's where I just cannot, like you have the page in hand. Not Forest Dwellerings, just so weird. I guess, like, okay, fine, you have the whatever for a Sanctuary. So now you Dweller. Okay. So now I'm just so completely and utterly lost. That's good to have. So you've managed to exile 2 estates before I've even been able to buy a Sanctuary. Just for the record. This 2/5 is just killer. Well, maybe we'll be able to snipe the warrior or something. That's kind of my hope at this point. But there's also warrior draw. We should make note. I'm gonna have to take 2 silvers. Bad. Just bad. Bad. All these sanctuaries, I guess I might start looking at buying Sycophants. I guess you probably would have dwelled had you not had the 2/5. It was just confusing at the time because I was really hoping to not lose this game in the first 4 turns. Oh well. So it goes. And now I'm hoping to get out of this game before I die of boredom. Okay, that market is kind of a whatever. Do I take another sanctuary here? Or do I take like a Sycophant? I think I might take a Sycophant. Just to try to get through the stuff a bit better. It's not the most amazing card, but I kind of need all the cycle help I can get at this point. So I'm just going to take 1 right here, even though it's 5. It's just one of these things where I don't feel like we can really afford to not. You're probably going to be able to buy Province next turn, which is miserable. At least you're not hitting my warrior. Yeah. Let's see. Am I going to dwell here? I guess so. Okay, this is, I think, exactly how I want it. We're going to draw that. We're going to buy another sanctuary, and let's take the hero. So I've managed to exile 0 cards by end of turn 7. That is amazing. And you have exiled 5. Just for pointing out why I'm losing this game. That's why. And also this tournament's about to fail. Even better. Alright, I'm not like loving all the pages, but it just doesn't matter. Oh. Well, that was a mistake that I made right there. Let's go like page Sycophant. I feel like Dwellers is a really necessary card for it, or a necessary thing for me to be doing. As bad as these things are to have in my deck, I should have played the tournament first. That was just dumb. Played the tournament first, I would have exiled 2 estates. Okay. Discard those 2. Do I want yet another sanctuary? Or do I want like a market? It's gonna market. Whoa, that animation is bunk. Followers, yeah. Alright. I think it's about time that we go ahead and resign, but let's hold out 1 turn longer. Maybe by some miracle I'll manage to get Steed, which is really actually the better prize. I'm just screwed for other reasons while we're here. Like you can just start province and you don't really need to do anything, any of the fun stuff. I'm that far behind, it just so doesn't matter. Undo that. We should discard the copper too. Awesome. I have 5 things exiled now. We're moving up. We're moving up. Alright, how am I gonna get out of this? I need to gain lots of duchies. I also need to have you, like, fail, which is basically impossible. So that's annoying. At long last, I've caught up with the exiling. I just happen to be down however many points. Alright, province. Another one of these stupid things? Sure. What are we doing anyways? Please don't play followers again. I swear. This will be Steed. I guess it could also be Princess. It really doesn't matter. You took Princess O, and we're trashing a bunch of stuff. Amazing. Alright. I've seen enough. Alright, I had 0 chance in that game. It wasn't like the previous one where you obviously did something that was a mistake, which was not use your Nomads. Apparently we're taking a 5-minute break, but we're not allowed to see the board for some reason. I don't know why. Anyways, there'll be a little skip over here, so. Okay. And now for something different. What is happening here? Cultist is happening here. We have like Tide Pool's Way of the Owl. That's kind of ish a thing, but not really. There's not Trashing, which is kind of pointing towards it being pretty heavy Cultist. There's also Way of the Owl. Garrison, if you can really get it going, Garrison will be really good, but it's going to be tough to get it going. I guess I'm going to probably start just like silver. Try to get just pound Cultist early. I think eventually you do want to do the other stuff, but I'm feeling that you pretty much want to focus on making sure your opponent can't. Way of the Owl is totally not good enough for ruins to not be awful. My opinion, anyways. But we'll see. So let's just start getting cultists. Look at me, 2 cultists. Look at you, 2 cultists. Please don't have a cultist in hand. I'm begging you. I'm gonna add a 3rd cultist this turn, I don't think. Okay. I don't think King's Court is quite worth it. Like you have to collide them still, which is currently still fairly unlikely. But the time for King's Court's coming up. Ruin Village is actually a pretty good ruin here. So let's go King's Court there. Hopefully not too many cultist plays. I'll be pretty happy if it's just this one. Okay. I think I'm gonna pick up Livery. Livery. I could also pick up Fair. But I think the time has come for that. This is interesting, isn't it? You King Cultist, yeah. Alright, that sucks. The first one should have been a owl. Probably. I think the thing with like facing the not like you can't play Cultist Money here because there's Gardens and there's King's Court Livery, and so you don't actually need that much of a turn, but you need one of them. So at this point, I guess Ruins want what'd they go? 5/5? Yeah. So at this point, I think it's just going to be kind of a shot in the dark as to who ends up pulling through for what will essentially be completely random reasons. Like not drawing your King's Court dead. Probably also not drawing your Livery dead whenever that happens to happen. King, nothing. Nope, survivors. Amazing. You probably have a cultist in hand too. Just to add to my extreme pain. You've got to be kidding me. You genuinely... Why are you not owling? It's right there. Oh, you're owling with the 3rd king. That was weird. Anyways. You can't do that. You can't do that. Like, what the hell? No, not happening. It's just... You saw, I mean, you see a card owling that you otherwise don't think you're seeing. That's why there's this third card, like you top deck whatever, but then there's a third card under that could definitely influence things. Like for example, if it's a cultist, you know, that's what the problem is. It's not those two cards, it's the last one that really doesn't make it for me. You're really happy to have the extra coin if you don't draw whatever other thing, a cultist. That's why it has to be denied. Like, it's too much information, quite clearly. I'm also a little bit frustrated by your speed and whatnot, but the third card is what's making a difference there, in case you're watching this afterwards. Alright, let's not draw the Livery dead. Amazing. I didn't draw the Livery dead. Okay, I think I want to tide pools right here. Just in hopes to get better stuff on the King's Courts. This just so sucks. Not so much. Not getting a second King's Court. Right here. Obviously I'm playing the Livery and probably buying another tide pools. I think that's clear enough. But yeah, this is bad. This is real bad. Not getting enough King's Courts in the deck is bad. I don't know why the first one isn't owling still. Alright, it's King Owl. Play, Cultist, okay. This is not good to see here, but whatever. I'm just buying King's Court. Okay, so your next turn's gonna be bad. You can really only afford to be playing one of those in a turn. Because you can't actually kick off with a single card. That province is pointless. I'm going to stop there. I wonder if I take a ranger. That seems okay, doesn't it? Mostly I want a horse. I could take another tide pools, I suppose. Just trying to get stuff to work a little bit. This is not qualifying as working. Another Livery. Well, I'll be able to king the Cultist, but it's not particularly good. Just really waiting to get King's Court on something that gives actions. Anything, really. Even a Tide Pools I might go for. I've gotta keep going. This is as good a turn as it's gonna get. Alright. I'm kinging Livery, right? There's no way it should be anything else. Yeah. King's Court Province or King's Court King's Court? I don't think you're ending the game anytime soon. This turn's dead. That's fine. I got my thing. I got my thing. So we're happy. Oh, you got your thing too. Yeah, well, that sucks. And you're probably gonna even collide King's Court with a horse. Oh, nope, you're provincing. Okay. Do I try to shuffle here? Yes, definitely. For sure. Those provinces seem pretty bad. I guess my small concern is that you figure out a way to end the game, but I'm not feeling it without a buy. Okay, well, there's the buy. 6. Bad to see the King's Court, but oh well. Maybe like a Haggler. That'll get a lot more horses. Seems good. Alright, I get to king a horse. Fantastic! King horse is good. It's an ugly game, but we're getting there. I do not get to king a horse. Nope. Now I get to king a horse. Some cultists. Alright, king. If I just go Livery, Haggler, Ruined Market, do I win? Maybe. Livery, Haggler, Ruined Market. Yeah. Okay, this wins. Three province. Livery, 1, 2, 3 province. Livery, 1, 2, 3. And we're good. Okay. Yeah. The provinces once again we're not where it was at. And okay. What is going on here? Oh, we have another one of these, except there's wall and there's no trashing. I mean, we have another one of these ugly King's Court junkie games. Is what I was saying. Coven looks really stinking important. Because of wall. I guess I'm gonna open Krier Silver. We'd rather have the thing turn into a thing that can thing. Cantrip. We'd like to have the silver be able to cantrip is the gist of that. Wall's just going to be a pain in the ass, but we'll have to get through it. I don't think Coven money is where it's going to be at. Not with Duchy Duke around, although Wall does kill a lot of hope. Well, Clear Silver seems alright. We'll match the silver. And then show the Creer. Okay, this will be Coven. Just buy Coven when you can. Definitely gonna go Coven first. As opposed to like Margrave, I guess is an alternative. Well, no, I think it's Coven first. Maybe it's Margrave. I don't know. If you take a Margrave on a 5, I'll match it, but if you don't, I won't. Worm does nothing here, but I guess we're probably still going to use it, probably to pile something out. Guard Dog. Don't rotate. I'm going to take Coven. And then I'm going to take Guard Dog, I guess. Maybe? It'll do good things against your Covens. Or against your Margraves. Or against whatever other possible thing. Okay. Yeah, let's go Guard Dog. Well, let's go another Coven. Hopefully you play Coven here. You are not immediately playing Coven. That is bad. Okay. This is going to draw too much. I'm being real. No, there's a Coven in there. Okay, let's rotate this. Play Guard Dog. Doesn't quite get there. Let's just grab yet another Coven. Ooh, King's Court. Fantastic. More Guard Dogs. Three Covens. Amazing. So that means I've gotten 5 curses in, which is really all I could ever be asking for, being fair. Yeah, just play this. How about a Margrave? Over Barge? Let's take Margrave. Okay, you did not get all the Covens in, so that's really, really good news for me. If I can draw even one Coven here, that's a big, big advantage. Did I get a second King's Court? Yeah, I even got a second King's Court. Okay. Things are looking good. Yeah, let's wait a little bit. Okay, now let's rotate. Okay, this seems pretty well over. The one trick's gonna be this Margrave buy, but going 7 on those is real good. I'm gonna worm this. Oh, I'm not gonna worm it. I'm just gonna take a Miller or a Barge. Let's put a Barge in. Duration draw will be useful. Do want Miller, but I'm gonna be honest. The town career over silver really came through for me right there. React guard dog. Let's grab another Barge. Okay, this is real good. Cannot express how good this is. Curses are in your deck. Although I might just duration it 3 times. I'm being real. No, I can't do that. Let's do guard dog. King's Court. Here. Let's try to just draw through a little bit. Can I win? No, not quite yet. So we're gonna triple duration this Barge for sure. Let's worm twice. Okay, so triple duration the Barge. Let's just go King's Court. Worm's not gonna win the game, and let's take a bank. I'm pretty confident in my ability to be drawing this turn with a triple duration Barge out. Seems pretty good. The guard die looks kind of stupid that way, but it's still worthwhile just to get through more of the deck. Okay, King, Margrave. Make sure that I draw. Play card action, don't rotate, play card action, don't rotate, play card action, don't rotate. King, Barge next turn. Coven, play, Coven, play. Oh, I guess I could have been emptying estates. No, whatever. That was a screw up. Alright. Let's go like Miller, King, Province, Miller. That was just a straight up missed win. Dumb, but whatever. We'll get it this next turn. Okay, I could have wormed out the estates and then bought 2 things. But as I say, we'll get it this next turn. You're not catching up. Ain't no way. So yeah, I should have gotten a tie on the one game when I was just kind of stupid. Or when I didn't actually calculate things out that I needed to calculate out. Okay. This time we're not going to screw this up. I promise. Do I even need to... No, I don't think I need to. Okay. We figured it out this time. Alright, that was an okay result. As I say, I should have gotten the 1 tie, but I was kind of losing it in that game. And yeah, one game that I just like totally couldn't win because I couldn't. And I guess one game that, no, I mean, this game was the one that I think I really got, whatevered on. Like, just way better luck. Although, part of that was the town career, so. Anyways, okay match, and see you all.